Mathematics 4. Adding and subtracting similar fractions in mixed numbers. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to add similar fractions in mixed numbers, subtract similar fractions in mixed numbers, adding similar fractions. In adding similar fractions, add the numerators, then write the sum over the same denominator. Sometimes, you have to write the answer in simplest form. When the sum is an improper fraction, change it to a mixed number. Here are some examples. We have 3/9 plus 2/9. Add the numerators and use the same denominator. Add the numerators and use the same denominator. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5, and write the same denominator, which is 9. Here's another example. Again, add the numerators and use the same denominator. 6 plus 2 is equal to 8, and write the same denominator, which is 10. Get the lowest term of 8/10. We can see that both numbers are divisible by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. Thus, 6/10 plus 2/10 is equal to 4/5. Christy baked a tray of macaroni. Her children ate 5/10 of it, and her husband ate 1/10. What part of the whole tray of baked macaroni was eaten? To find the answer, you need to add the following. Number sentence. 5/10 plus 1/10 is equal to. Illustration. 5/10 parts eaten by children. 1/10 part eaten by the husband. Total number of parts eaten. Answer in lowest term. The husband and the children ate 6/10, or 3/5 of the whole tray of baked macaroni. Look at this example. Add the numerators 3 and 10, which gives us 13, and use the same denominator, which is 12. The sum is an improper fraction, so we need to change it to a mixed number. 3/12 plus 10/12 is equal to 1 and 1/12. Add the numerators 10 and 2, which is equal to 12, and use the same denominator. Get the sum in lowest term. 12 and 10 are both divisible by 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. The sum is an improper fraction, so we need to change it to a mixed number. Adding mixed numbers with similar fractions. In adding mixed numbers with similar fractions, follow these steps. First, add the whole numbers. Second, add the numerators. Write the sum over the same denominator. Next, write the result as the sum of whole number and fraction. Finally, express the answer in its simplest form, if necessary. Here are some examples. Add the whole numbers. Then, add the numerators. Write the sum and use the same denominator. Add add the whole numbers 1 and 1, which is equal to 2. Then, add the numerators 7 and 3, and that gives us 10. We now have 2 and 10/8. We can see that 10 and 8 are both divisible by 2. So we get the lowest term, which is 5/4. It is an improper fraction, so we need to change it to a mixed number, which is 1 and 1/4. Now, we add the whole numbers. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Then, copy 1/4. The final answer is 3 and 1/4. Add the whole number 1 plus 1 equals 2. Then, add the numerators 4 and 2, which is equal to 6. We get the answer 2 and 6/5. 6/5 is an improper fraction, so we need to change it to a mixed number, which is equal to 1 and 1/5. Next, we add the whole numbers 1 and 2, and we will get 3. Then, copy 1/5. The final answer is 3 and 1/5. Subtracting similar fractions. To subtract similar fractions, first, subtract the numerators but retain the same denominator. Then, remember to express the difference in the lowest terms or its simplest form. Here are some examples. Subtract the numerators. 5 minus 1 equals 4. Retain the denominator. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Use the same denominator. We get the lowest term of 2/10 by dividing both numbers by 2. Subtract the numerators and then retain the denominator. The difference is an improper fraction, so we need to change it to a mixed number. Subtract the numerators and then retain the denominator. We get 14/12. Both the numerator and denominator are divisible by 2, which gives us 7/6. It is an improper fraction, so we need to change it to a mixed number. Subtracting mixed number with similar fractions. To subtract mixed numbers, first, you may change the mixed numbers to improper fractions, and then subtract the fractions or subtract the whole numbers in fractions separately. Remember to express the difference in simplest form. Finally, when difference is an improper fraction, change it to a mixed number. Change mixed number 1 and 1/6 to an improper fraction. Subtract the numerators. 7 minus 5 is equal to 2. Then, use the same denominator. Get the lowest term of 2/6. The final answer is 1/3. Change the mixed numbers to improper fractions. Subtract the numerators but keep the denominator. Change the improper fraction to a mixed number. Thus, 4 and 1/9 minus 1 and 5/9 is equal to 2 and 5/9. Let's practice. 3/8 plus 1 and 3/8 is equal to. The answer is 1 and 3/4. 3/8 plus 2/8 is equal to? The answer is 5/8. Subtract a 1/4 from 3/4. The answer is 1/2. 19/27 minus 5/27 is equal to? The answer is 14/27.